YouTube, hello. Um, it's been a very long time. It's been a very long time since I've had the courage to sit down in front of this little USB video camera and talk about something. And today, I love to talk about clinging to the past. It's something that is so vivid in our daily experience and our daily recollection of memories, experiences, situations, emotions, that we don't realize how much influences the choices we make for right now. And I made so many choices to avoid doing just what I'm doing right now. And the words that we attach to our past experiences actually end up clouding the experience itself. So we never really get to understanding why it is these things cling to us and why we cling to the past. So today, I'd like to talk about clinging to the past, because it's something that we really forget, but decide is why we feel the way we do. And why? Why do you feel the way that you do? Why do you feel the way that you do about anything in particular? Okay, you have some feeling habits. You know that when you start thinking about what you love, the next thing that comes in is what you don't love. And then as soon as you figure out what you love and then what you don't love moves in, you're not even paying attention to what's going on. And that's a challenge, and that's always going to be a greater challenge because that's the way we set things up for ourselves. And when I look back on my life, and the craziest thing is that I look back on a incredible road of messing things up. And it's taking this long for me to realize that all I do is mess things up. You know why? Because nothing ever turns out the way I want it to. So what does that mean? What does that mean for me? What does that mean for you? Well, that means that at some point in our lives, we have to be courageous enough to say, you know what? I messed things up. And I still haven't got comfortable with being okay with that. And that's the first thing that I ask myself when I go to bed. And you're doing it too. We're all doing it. Every single person on the planet is asking themselves right before they go to bed, what am I messing up? And if they're not saying that question directly, they're saying, oh my God, what happens if this person knows that? Or what happens if they find out this? Or what happens if I show that other thing? And it's the same thing. It's the same thing over and over and over and over again. We're too afraid to accept ourselves. Why is that the biggest challenge? And I mean, if that's not your challenge, then what are you relating to? You're relating to the situation that is trying to make you feel like you can get out of messing things up. And what if this whole time your soul, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, has been trying to invite you to messing things up? What happens then? You get some release. You get some release. You get some release from the way you describe things. You get some release from the pain that you go to bed alone with. You get some release from this reality that's telling you you should have done this, you should act like that, you should be in this way that would make you an okay person. a normal person, but you're not normal. You've known that you're not normal. Every single day you wake up, you know you're not normal. But why isn't that okay? You know why it's not okay? Because we go into this crap that we call life, and we try to figure out and solve all these problems that really aren't ours. And we try to negotiate with our feelings to make ourselves feel better why people are treating us like crap, or why life is treating us like crap. And at the end of the day, we have to have enough courage to get acquainted with the fact that we're treating ourselves like crap. I'm treating myself like crap. You're treating yourself like crap. So why not for just one day, for one moment before we go to bed, that we say, you know what? I've been treating myself like crap all this time. And I can't wait for anybody to fix it. Because I have, my whole life, I've been waiting for somebody else to fix it. And in very complex ways, or very simplistic ways, or very philosophical ways, or very spiritual ways, or very intellectual ways. I'm always finding a new way to mess things up in order to show myself that I'm the only person that matters for myself to feel good. So what am I waiting for? And why am I letting everybody else decide for me to be happy? Why are you letting other people decide for you to be happy? Why are you letting society to decide for you to be happy? Why are you letting your parents decide? Why are you letting your boyfriend decide? Why are you letting your girlfriend decide? Why are you letting your thoughts or your past decide? Because at any given moment, you can make it go away. And you're going to say, what? No, that's not true. I can't make my past go away. I can't make my pain go away. But the reality is, you do a lot in life. Make it all go away. Just like that. You make it vanish. And the example that I'll give is, remember the last time you fell in love. Remember that rush of emotion, that rush of energy, that inexplicable feeling that allowed you to just be okay because another person saw you and another person felt you. And even if it wasn't exactly the way you wanted to be, or reality wasn't showing you exactly the way that you felt, you forgot about it. You forgot about what you needed to do, who you needed to be, what you needed to say, and in all our stumbling, mumbling, vulnerability, uncomfortability, we felt like it was okay. And that was just us. Me, you, saying, you know what? I want to be okay now. And we choose these people, these things, these experiences, these challenges. It's not any great secret. It's not the secret. It's life and your destiny and your will to really start to feel like you are in control. And that's just the first step, feeling like you're in control, right? Because yeah, I feel like I'm in control. I'm making this YouTube video. I know what I'm going to say. Do I? No clue. Or do I? I start to feel like it's okay when I tell myself, I'm probably messing it up anyway, so why don't I just do it? Why don't I do it with some passion? Why don't I do it with some fear? Why don't I do it with everything that exists inside of me right now? And just do it. Stop evaluating. Stop pretending. Stop planning. And just do it. So, I'm messing it up right now. Or maybe not. But I'm okay with the fact that I may be. So, I'm just doing it. So, here I am. There you are. What haven't you done today to make yourself feel like